Hi all, welcome back to the series of STM32 F407 driver development. As a part of the series, the last class we completed up to here, we implemented GPIO clock enable and disable functions. And in this video, I'll show you how to test whether these clock enable and disable functions are working or not, whether the corresponding registers are setting or not. Okay, here see, for enabling or disabling the clock, we are setting and resetting some bits of HB1 ENR register. Actually, the HB1 ENR register is performing actions according to our code or not. These are all things I will show you. For that, first we need the STM32 discovery board. If you don't have board also, no problem. I will show you here how to debug and how to see that values. Okay. Now, for that, first I am going to call this GPIO clock enable and disable functions from my main.c. Okay, let me open main.c. This is my main.c. From this main.c, I have to call GPIO clock controller. Here, see, this is the GPIO clock controller. Because if you want to enable or disable any clock to GPIO ports, first you have to call this function GPIO clock controller. And as a first parameter, here you have to send GPIO register definition address, that is GPIO A. Here I'm going to enable clock to GPIO A. If you want to enable clock to GPIO B or C, you can pass GPIO B or C. Here, for showing you one simple example, here I'm passing GPIO A. And as a next parameter, here you have to send whether you want to enable or disable the clock. Here first I want to enable the clock, and after enabling, I will show you how to disable the clock also. Okay. And this is the function call. And now let me build this project for checking whether there are any errors or not. I think we got some errors. Here see we got three errors. That is GPIOA is undeclared and enable is undeclared. Because here see this GPIOA and enable are the things which are declared in this STM32F407 device specific file and GPIO driver.h file. So before going to use them, first you should include the header files. Okay, that's why here I'm including that header file. Hash include GPIO driver.h. Okay, now let me save the project and let me build again. Right. Yes, now also we are getting two errors. That is GPIO driver.h, not such file or directory. Here see, we included this GPIO driver.h, but it is showing no such file or directory. This issue is because of here, if you want to use any header file within your main.c or any .c functions, first you should include the path of that header file in the system paths. Okay, for that I am going to click on SRC, going to properties, and here I have to go to C++ build and settings and come to include paths. Here let me expand this one, and here see, click on this add and go to workspace, and here you have to select the drivers folder, because within the drivers folder only you have GPIO driver.c, driver.h and device specific header file. So if you want to include that header files, you have to select the particular folder and click on OK and click on apply and close, click on rebuild index. Okay, think that's it. Now let me build again. Let me build. I think we don't get any errors. Yes, zero errors and one warning. Here you no need to consider warnings. Here this warning is due to we are not using any FPU unit in our course, but our STM32 board has FPU unit also. If you don't want to use FPU unit, you can disable this one. For that, go to properties and go to settings and go to MCU MPU settings, and here let me expand this one. Here see floating point unit. Here you have to select none, and here you have to select software implementation and click on apply and close. Now let me build again. Let me build the project. Here see now zero errors, zero warnings. There are no warnings. Now let me keep a breakpoint right here. Breakpoint is nothing but it is the point when you debug the code, the control will stop here. Okay. Here see, the small dot is there. That is nothing but breakpoint. If you want to keep a breakpoint, you can click, you can do double click here. Then the corresponding breakpoint will set at this 13th line. Now I'm going to debug this code. For that, select this project and go to here debug and go to debug as STM32 CC++, and here you have to set some debug configurations. For now, we no need to set anything. We can keep it as it is and apply and okay. Now our project will go into debug mode. Yes. Yeah. Switch to debug mode. Yes. Now see here. Now our project is in debug mode. Here I will tell you something, that is, here see, this is a resume. If you want to continue to debug your code, you have to click this resume. If you want to terminate from debug, you want to click this terminate. Okay. These things you will get to know once if you practice in STM32. For now, don't worry. Here, if you want to check GPIO clock control is working or not, first you have to check the corresponding registers. Here, let me go to Windows. Let me go to Show View and let me select SFRs. This SFR is the thing where all the system related registers are present. Here are the registers. Here you have to select RCC, because if you want to enable clock to any GPIO port, the corresponding RCC register only you have to set. That's why I'm going to RCC, and here I want to mm, select AHB1 ENR register, AHB1 ENR, because let me show you that thing right here. Here see, if you want to set, or if you want to enable GPIO clock enable, then you have to set zeroth bit of AHB1 ENR register. Here you want to set zeroth bit of AHB1 ENR register. Now let me check whether zeroth bit of AHB1 ENR register is 1 or not. Here at the initially it was 0. Now I'm going to resume this code, resume, and I'm going to stop here. Now see, the zeroth bit of HB1 register is changed. That means here our board is supplying clock to GPIO register. Got my point? Here before, this particular zeroth bit was 0. Now it is changed to 1. Okay. This is how we can debug and we can get to know whether our functions are working or not in the board. Okay, that's about this lecture. In the next video, I'll start coding GPIO init. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. And also, I will give you my Telegram channel, Instagram channel, and personal mail ID in the description. If you have any further doubts, contact me. I will surely reply to you. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video.